Hey guys, BlazeThrough-Gaming here, and in this video we will be taking a look at the blog Bungie posted talking about upcoming updates to Destiny 2. Bungie has received overwhelming feedback from the community, so Bungie made the call to cancel its third Curse of Osiris livestream and instead release a blog detailing the upcoming changes, updates and quality of life improvements. This does not come as a surprise that Bungie cancelled the livestream, as there is a long list of issues with the state of the current game. But also, things got worse when a Reddit user discovered that the XP gains had been scaled down without the players being notified. This was a discovery that came at the height of a massive public backlash against loot boxes recently. It has not been a good month for Bungie, but with all of that said, let's get stuck into the blog. The first thing we know is that this is going to be a huge update and hopefully bring some life back into the game. The update will be released in 3 stages. First will be on the 5th of December alongside Curse of Osiris expansion. The second will be a week later on the 12th of December, and the third will be in the new year, hopefully early January. So let's start with what to expect on the 5th of December. Armor ornaments will be added to some existing armor sets for more visual customization without losing your shaders or mods. Ornaments will be unlocked by completing objectives specific to each set. As you can tell, the Iron Pledge ornament will require us to complete 25 Iron Banner matches to unlock the piece of armor. Once you have completed the ornament challenge, you will be able to apply it to your existing armor, just like exotic weapons ornaments currently. But don't worry if you don't already have the piece of armor yet, as this will be made available to buy from vendors. It's not just Iron Banner ornaments you can earn. There is also ornaments from the Vanguard, Crucible, Trials of the Nine, Dead Orbit, Future War Cult, New Monarchy and Raid armor sets. So let's get some more fancy armor out there. Nice. Next up, Banshee has some updates on the weapon and armor mod front. If you are wanting to clear some mod inventory space, I know I do, as my inventory is full of pointless blue mods currently and I have no need for them. Now, rare quality mod can be dismantled into gunsmith materials and have a chance of producing legendary quality mod components. For players chasing specific legendary mods, include legendary kinetic mods, Banshee will offer a selection of specific legendary mods for direct purchase, with a selection that will rotate daily and cost legendary shards and them mod components from breaking down your rare mods. So moving on to Master Raoul, he will be selling legendary engrams which you can purchase with your legendary shards, which will come in handy players chasing world legendary or looking for Masterwork, which we will get into shortly. It's nice to see that they're going to put legendary shards into purchasing other items now. That's going to be a nice little touch other than just upgrading your existing weapons and armor. Anyway, so next up on the blog is changes affecting reputation tokens. Daily challenges will have reputation tokens awards increased across the board. Cade's treasure chests offer variable rewards, but now guaranteed at minimum a payout of appropriate reputation tokens. Strikes will drop a larger number of Vanguard reputation tokens. Destination resource tokens, the ones like on Earth, for example, you get the Traveler's Shard alongside, the little kind of atoms that you get on Titan. So that's what your resource tokens normally are. So the destination resource tokens will have their drop rates increased to 100% and the values per token increased as well. So by 50% for common quality tokens and 250% for rare quality tokens. This one's also an interesting one. So Leviathan raid tokens will be able to redeem at the sweeper bot immediately upon obtaining a token, instead of requiring to fully clear it before unlocking. Now that's interesting. I have a lot of raid tokens stacked up in my inventory at the moment, but can't see the sweeper bot because I haven't finished the raid yet. I know, what am I playing at? Quite simple, don't have the time to do it a lot of the time. So that's my excuse. So in a whole, Bungie's given us more tokens than before, which some players may be happy about, but on a positive note, you will be able to use tokens along with legendary shards to purchase armor from vendors. So that is everything coming in the first update on the 5th of December. Let's now take a look at the second update on the 12th of December, the following week. So coming on the 12th of December, we will get to see Masterworks come into play. Legendary weapons in Destiny 2 have a new counterpart called Masterworks. Legendary weapons will drop as or being upgraded to become Masterwork versions. Masterworks will have a few advantages over the baseline legendary weapon. Here is the advantages to Masterwork weapons. Track and display the number of kills with that particular weapon, with a choice between total kill count or Crucible only kill count. In the future, Bungie have plans to add the number of kills into Crucible kill screen when you have been killed. So you will see the weapon that killed you, the number of kills that player has had with that weapon. For example, Uriel's Gift kills 77. Guaranteed orbs for you and your allies on multi-kills will be an advantage within the Crucible, as this will help you and your allies get your supers faster, and it could be possible to get more than one super in a Crucible map. This will also be helpful in PvE, as you will be able to get your supers more often, which will be a big help for you and your fire team, but even more so if you're a solo player. I would like to point out that when you normally generate orbs, you don't see them, but when you generate orbs from using a Masterworks weapon, orbs will drop for you and your allies. So let's not get confused with when we do activate our super, when orbs drop for the rest of your team. You don't normally see them. Masterwork weapons add stat bonuses that are selected randomly from a small pool and are re-rollable. Don't get confused with random rolls like in Destiny 1. You will still have the same perks as a normal legendary weapon, but the difference is that you will get a bonus stat on a Masterworks weapon, which a normal legendary won't have. So as you can see from Uriel's Gift, it has a reload speed roll quick. This will improve the weapon's reload speed, as you can see. This will also tell us the kill count that we currently have on this. To get your hands on a Masterworks weapon, you must be above 250 power, and then they will drop in the same way you get normal legendary weapons now in the current game. So from vendors, rewards, milestones, and legendary engrams. In the raid and Trials of the 9, weapons will have a higher chance of dropping as Masterwork versions of themselves. Any unwanted Masterworks can be dismantled into materials that can be used to upgrade an existing legendary weapon into a Masterworks, which is a good way to upgrade your current favorite legendary weapons. Bungie does have plans to extend Masterworks to other gear, and like I said before, expose your kill count in more places. Again, Crucible kill screen. I believe Masterworks is going to be a good addition and is a step in the right direction, and I hope Bungie can build upon this going forward. But this is a good start and is something that I'm really looking forward to seeing. Next up, changes to vendors. Faction armor and weapons will be unlocked and able to purchase by using your legendary shards and faction tokens on most faction vendors. All 5 armor slots will be present and weapons will rotate weekly on factions that have them. But before you can purchase any armor or weapon, you will need to unlock the slot by claiming reward engrams from the representative faction. But according to Bungie, you will get credit for engrams you may have already claimed since the launch. This means anyone that has put the time into Destiny 2 should already have them unlocked. Okay, now let's move over to the changes that's happening to Xur. There's a few here. Xur has been a bit light on goods since launch, which has been a little bit disappointing, and it's about time Xur got more items in stock. It has some new offerings for players collecting exotics. Every week, you will be able to equip one of the new fated engrams using legendary shards. This will drop an exotic you don't already have in your collection. So if you are wanting to complete your collection and just not getting the right drop, then this will help you complete your set. Also, you can see Xur is bringing back 3 coins, and if you played Destiny 1, you will remember them. 3 coins help boost exotic drop rates from any source for 4 hours, which is a big improvement on Destiny 1. In the past, you would have had to use 1 coin per strike per Crucible match, and this is a good change in my eyes. You will be able to buy 3 of coins with your legendary shards, and there is no cap, so you can buy as many as you want. Okay, next up, Commander Zavala and Lord Shanks will sell gift consumables for legendary shards that can be used during a strike or crucible match that will serve the following functions. So first, grant bonus rewards to anyone in an activity upon completion, friend or foe. Second, award anything from faction tokens to a round of exotics for everyone in the match, even the odd muppet in your clan that likes to just punch people over and over again, and yes, you know who you are, not giving any names away. So that's a highlight of everything that we will see on the update releasing on the 12th of December. There's still more updates to come from Bungie in the new year, hopefully sooner rather than later. So first up, better incentives when completing prestige activities, but that's currently all we have on this until early January. Bungie also stated that we will be getting private matches for the Crucible and ranked PvP, which is one of Bungie's top priorities, which is about time as the community has been asking for this for some time now. We will also be getting better rewards for completing Crucible matches, and anyone quitting Crucible matches will receive penalties taken against them. There is also plans on making Lost Sectors and Adventures more rewardable and replayable, as well as some other bits which we will see closer we get to January. So right guys, there was a lot of information in this blog. I have put the link down below so that you can check this out for yourselves if you wish to do so. In my mind, this is a good start by Bungie, but I do feel like all this should have been communicated to us a lot sooner. Okay, this does not matter as long as Bungie keeps up the communication going forward. It would be nice to see more communication and not so much big gaps in between. But anyway, there is a lot of cool new things coming in December and onwards, which I cannot wait for. I would love to hear your thoughts on the upcoming updates and DLC, so please leave a comment down below, and if you have enjoyed, please leave a like and hit subscribe if you wish to see more videos on Destiny. So until next time guys, I have been BlazeThrough Gaming, peace.